Religious discrimination manifests itself when an individual is treated by governmental, employment, academic, or familiar. Furthermore, this form of discrimination is directly to persecution, which for a subtle form of, of exclusion to other acts of violence. It's important to note that discrimination religious affecting their families of belief and communities. I'm Antonio Ossa, together with my partner Brenda Sánchez, will present religious discrimination.
I am Brenda. Next we will present uh, problematics religious discrimination. Laws of right because are restriction on access to public education, health service, or public or private employment. Harassment is making negative or offensive comments about religion. Violence and death result from the imprisonment or murder of members of religious discrimination communities. Social fracture is caused by intolerance, hatred, and discrimination leading to an increased division. Therefore, understanding these impacts is essential combating religious discrimination effectively.
In South America, most countries have constitutions that guarantee religious freedom. However, these guarantees is inconsistent. In Europe, in much of territory, religious freedom is protected by the European Convention on Human Rights. In Africa, has struggles with tension between secular laws and traditional laws. In Middle East, several countries, Islam is the official state religion, which lead to legal challenge of religious minorities. However, Lebanon, for example, have a system pluralist. In Asia, secular state present has controversies due to anti-conversion laws. In contrast, Japan and South Korea have constitution laws for religious freedom. In Colombia, according to Defensoría del Pueblo, in the 2024 acts of religious discrimination increased by 31%. In 2024, discriminatory treatment toward churches as well as the threats against religious leaders are increased their numbers.
Real case 1. Below is a report of religious discrimination and of educational institution in Tolima, affecting both students and teachers. The following is true. Discrimination against students. Cases have been reported where students are forced to follow the religious belief of teacher, even if their parents hold other belief. In a specific case, in Ibagué, a Christian student was warned by the school that she had followed the institution rules regarding her religion. Discrimination against teachers. Christian educators are victims of harassment by other teachers. In a rural area, a teacher was pressured to resign because of her Christian faith, as the community did not want Christian things. To case, on another occasion, religious intolerance remains significant issue in Colombia. Escalating beyond mere criticism, arise in violent action against individuals due to their religious practices. A 50% increase in the threat has been recorded in 2024 compared to 2023. President Petro has faced discrimination regarding his religious belief, highlighting the sensitivity of the issue.
Change hate messages with message of peace. Respect religious symbols used by others. Belief, construct, or practice should not be mocked. A culture of tolerance and peace based on respect, interreligious, interfaith, and intercultural dialogue fostered. A clear stance can be taken against intolerance, including the apology of religious hatred.